welcome back. It is what day are we on today? A Friday morning, and I finally got round to filming the section I should have filmed last week, but my camera battery died, which is talking about the new look. No, this is not new look. This is ASOS, the ASOS items that I ordered. I ordered so many clothes last week because the weather was quite nice and now it's grey outside. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a, please excuse my hair. If you watch my vlogs, I've been having a hissy fit because I've just had a baby girl and my hair has decided to fall out in absolute droves. So I've just clipped it up out of the way because I cannot stand the feeling of any more hair falling out. So it may not look thin on camera, but it's how it makes you feel. So I've pinned it up and it just, I've just clipped it up and it looks a mess, but we're just gonna deal with it because I can't take any more hair falling out today. Anyway, you're here for clothes and we're going to be talking about the ASOS items. I think there's like one or two that I would quite like your opinion on. I think most of them actually, because I'm a bit torn, you know, and you're like, does it look nice? I don't know, can't make my mind up on a few of them. But I've done the cutaway again. One person mentioned they'd like to see a bigger image of me trying it on. So I think if I was to do a try on next time, I'll do it like chatting to you whilst trying it on. Maybe I can try that, but for now it's going to be like that. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I bought these things from ASOS. They are still available as far as I'm aware, and let's get into the try on section. So the first item I'm going to talk about is something I actually bought because I wanted to try it for a wedding outfit. I am going to a wedding in, well, I've got a potential one in September if I can find childcare, and if not, I've got, because they don't have children there. Do you know what, I find that the weirdest thing, 37 years of just being me, and then all of a sudden when you get invited to things where children aren't invited, I'm like, oh, what do I do? Like, because I don't have parents to sort of help. We don't really have babysitters, so it's like, oh no. And also I've never left her alone for the night, so it's a bit of a scary one, to be honest. So I was still trying to navigate that, although yeah, just going back to it, we've definitely got a wedding in November, and I was like, I need to start thinking of like what I'm gonna wear like now. I hate leaving things to the last minute. So I thought about this dress. However, I don't know, I feel like because of the time of the year that the weddings are going to be, I feel like it needs to be sleeves. But I just like this. This is my just go-to sort of like style. I love anything with a bow on the shoulder. I think it's just really feminine, and I love this colour, and I do like the colour on me. I don't love the material. It's almost like scuba material. And there's a lot of fabric at the bottom, so I do feel like, does it make me look bigger? Again, like I say, I'm very torn. This is a UK 12, I am not a 12, but because it's super stretchy and I've had dresses like this before, I kind of knew it might be a little bit like that, so hence why I ordered it in a smaller size, but I still think it makes me look bigger. I don't know. Let me know what you think, and I'm not sure that I'm a fan of so much arm out for an autumnal wedding. I don't know if I should go for something a bit more sophisticated with sleeves. I don't know. Please do let me know in the comments below what you think, whether it should be a keep or a sender backer. Sender backer, is that even a word? Sounds like Chewbacca. We're gonna go with it. Is it a sender backer? This next dress, I hope you'll agree with me, because I am going to keep it because I just love the colour. And it's funny because I don't really think I'm like much of a pink kind of gal, but my friend Rosie had a dress very similar to this. I don't know where it was from. I want to say it was New Look, but I think she had a mint green one as well that I was desperate for. And she's one of these people, you probably know her, you probably follow her. She, if not, I'll leave her link below. She's one of these people, whatever she wears, I want it. Like, that's obviously the idea of an influencer, but she is just like my style. And she had this similar pink dress, and I was like, oh. And then a year later, this Miss Selfridge one came up on ASOS, and I was like, mine, I'm having you. And I just really like it. I feel a bit bold wearing like a pink. I don't know why. Like, why are we conditioned when you're sort of like a bigger person to feel like you should just live in black and just hide away, sink into the shadows. That's how I feel anyway. But I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm like, sod it. I wore a pink dress to my baby gender reveal and like the white polka dot one and stuff. I'm getting a bit more brave with my choices as I get older, and I just absolutely love it. It's got like this it's not a waffle, but like a little dot design, and it's got really pretty feminine shoulder puffs and sheared at the top, which we know I love. And it's a really lovely length, a really pretty colour, and a flattering fabric that sort of just drops all over the nasty bits. So yeah, I got this in a size 14. Again, it's quite a big, it comes up big, so that's a win. And I can't even tell you how much it was. But I will link everything below if you fancy any of it, and please agree with me on that, because I do want to keep that. And it's a bit different to the normal black that I always go for. Right, I need your help because I'm stuck. I'm not going on a summer holiday this year, which is kind of, I thought there was a spider up there, that freaked me out then. There is not. Which is kind of where I can imagine wearing this because of the material that it is. It's a very like chuck it on round, you know, like holiday, but vibes. I hate that word, vibes. But I freaking love this colour. I think it really does things for me. And I don't have any orange. I do actually. I have like a burnt orange, like blazery thing. But I'm just not sure. I think it makes me look slimmer, but it's just it's too beachy. I don't know if to keep hold of it and wear it on a holiday when I actually do go away, because like I said, I just really love the colour, and I love that it makes me look, this is like the smallest part of me here, and it does make me look smaller. Like, what's your thoughts? Yeah, I really like it. It's a nice heavy material. Like I say, I just think oranges and like lemon colours look quite nice on me. God, look at me complimenting myself. But I got this in a size 14. And like I say, please can you help me make my mind up before I send the parcel back, please? That would be very much appreciated. But again, it's like, what bra do you wear with it? Is it an even, like, do I need to wear like a little denim jacket with it? That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? A little denim jacket or like a shacket and like tan flats would look nice in this country. Because the back is open, which is again, ugh, just my biggest nightmare, because one does have back boobies, so well, they're not that bad, but in my head they're bad. So yeah, I'm just not sure. Please help me decide. Now, this makes me sad because the last dress I can't actually show you on because I need to order it in a bigger size. I couldn't even get it on, guys, even though it's sheared. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Even though it's sheared, this part, if you've got big boobs, is not giving whatsoever. So I did that thing where I went to try it on. Now, I don't know if anyone else gets this. I get like claustrophobic. I tried to get it over my head and I was like, I'm stuck. I was like, I started to freak out and I was like, no. Have you ever been in that situation in a changing room where you're like, oh my God, call the fire brigade, I can't get out of this, and I've been like this before and I'm like, I'm stuck, and Sean's had to come and like Superman it over my head. It's so embarrassing. I've got a very broad back, big boobies, and this dress is just not the one. So I'm gonna see before this video goes live, otherwise you'll pinch them all, if I can get it. I ordered it in a size 14 because that's what they recommended, and again, because it had this part, I thought, well, that's all I'll need. And obviously the bottom part is nice and big and loose. However, like I say, this part is very small. So if I can get a bigger size, this is going to be a summer staple because it's so pretty. It's got brown polka dots on it, which of course you know I'm really into. Like a bow detail here, so it's, the booby bit is meant to look like a bow. And little bows on the shoulders. Just very like, reminds me of like a Kelly Brook dress, Holly Willoughby dress, you know, very feminine. And I really, really like it. It does have a slit up the side, which I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of a slit because, you know, cellulite. But it does usually mean that the dress has more movement at the bottom, which means it's less tight and stuff. So, like I say, if I can get this in another size, I will keep it. And then I will show you it on in a vlog or something. Because I think it's really nice. What do you think? Right, so that is it. That is the 4 outfits that I just wanted to show you. It's not a very long one, but you know, people don't have a lot of time these days, so hopefully this quick little video you've enjoyed. I'm going to go downstairs and make a wreath now for my door if I've got enough supplies, because my Easter wreath was still up, so I'm gonna go and do that. But yeah, I would love to know what sort of videos you'd like to see. I'm gonna try and film, because somebody asked for it, like an evening routine, like what I use on my skin. But apart from that, the locker is empty, guys, so I'd really like it if you could let me know what you fancy seeing. It's really helpful, and I would love it if you're here and you're not subscribed, if you wouldn't mind following me and hitting the like button. It sounds really cringy, but obviously if you're subscribed, it can really help me see what sort of content you're enjoying. Again, with the videos and the likes, it lets me know what to make and what not to make, so it's just really helpful. So thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Ciao.